Quarktastic! Quarktastic!
The cat. Cat cam. She's looking at heaven. It's a metaphor. No, it's not. It's morbid. Cat. Kitty cat. Kitty. Cat ass. It's funny because it sounds like fat ass. Is she fat? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Sick Nick. Dude, that's literally me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Quarktastic!
There it is. There it
And
is.
Nick goes sicko mode.
I'm literally sicko mode. Shadow, literally sicko mode. So, it's a fire. Thank you. It's 22 months? What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the hype train. Chat, you're hot. Hello, Lord Walrus. Hello, Happy Moon Incorporated. One of our new artists in chat. Shadow.
Nick on Sick Fund.
Thank you for the sick fun. The unsick fun. Nicosaurus with the new sub. Shadow. Sunny. Hello. Floss. Hello. Good to see Floss again, dude. Alados 5. Dude, the 5th one. What? What? Dude, what? He's... Dude, what? Some fire. Julia. Hey, Julia. Thank you for the well wishes. Hello, everyone. How's everyone feeling today? We all know I'm sick. How is everyone else, though? Oh, so that's what that looks like when I don't have green screen. Okay. You made very thick. Oh god, my hand. It's disgusting. Oh, I don't like that. Ugh. I'll do a point this way. You made very thick. Guys, you made very thick. Really enjoying the bursts on my hand. Oh, thanks, Sapphire. You know the content around here. Gotta see them artists, dude. I attributed emotes. There's a couple I didn't do because I couldn't remember for sure. I basically couldn't remember if they were Zell or not for sure. I'm not sure who exactly made some of them. I hate it so much. I want lanky. I don't like. Oh god, with my arm hair. No. Oh shit. Why? No. It should go without saying, but don't ruin the magic too, because it's not gonna fucking do anything. I didn't disable it. I'm not gonna refund you now if you do that, because that's your fault, because I told you not to. Quark hands? No. Dude, you like that? You like the wide... God. Dude, speaking of wide ass... The ass. Thank you, Deez. You're welcome. Thank you, Walrus. They can. My surprise will be done soon. Sunny. Those are all Zell. Do they say... Oh, dude. Gay cat. We're gay. That's amazing. Where does it say on the emote that, like, I would think if you clicked on the emote, it would tell you who made it, because I did do that, but I don't see it on there. Huh. So like some of the ones that are just like edits, I didn't know if Zell did those or not. So like I don't know if I attributed the eyes or the will see or the wide cry. I think are the only ones I didn't do for sure, because I wasn't sure. Al, you didn't do any of them, did you? Dude, it's literally rainbow gay cat. I don't want to point upwards ever again. I'm like kind of out of frame here too. Julia. Thank you, Julia, for the giftage. Darcy. Is Darcy even here? Yo, thank you for that. I appreciate that. That's so kind. Yo, Sora and Edge too. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Dude with the level 2 also. What the fuck? The level 2 or on mobile, the level 2. No, I'm not pointing vertically. Some of them say bye Nicostalis, but most of them don't say anything. That's weird. I think the only one I attributed to myself is the Pog and whatever the other one is. I think I did like 2. Oh, Flamin', dude. What the Flamin', bro? Literally Flaming Gamer in my chat. Happy birthday to brother of Sunny. Oh, did I see that on your Snapchat story? Is that what I saw? Yo, happy birthday to that person in your life, Sunny. Definitely not art. I do other things like the rack hurdle link in the description. I mean, yeah, I was like, I feel like I should give Al the artist role anyway. Like, you didn't do any specific, like, any literal, like, digital art, but the other things you do for the channel are very artistic, and I don't know, you could argue that code is art. Code is art. I don't know. Hey, it's over. I can point vertically again. Wait, what are you bragging about, Sora? It sure feels nice to be the owner of a new consumer product as well. Wait, what are you talking about? How do you guys like this music right now? This is the first time I'm listening to this artist. They played at the Love Loud Festival that I was just at over the weekend, which is the reason I'm sick. All right, that's fine. I didn't want to point vertically anymore anyways. First thing I hear is Gay Cat, as it should be. Dude, Fandubs too. Ow, yeah. 2 weeks or more ago, I had a splinter in my left index, and I dug it out with nail clippers. Took ages to heal, but behold, yesterday I got a splinter in the splinter wound from last time. Go. I'm sorry, Spire. That's garbage. Oh, chat, should we do the rack hurdle for today? Should we do Al's rack hurdle for today? Dude, look at the tail. Fuck, look at the tail. She's using her tail. Yeah, let's fucking go dabbing on the whole PS5 situation, but also Sora being a chat and getting one. Dude, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go to the polls. Sunny, I love you, Sunny. Rack hurdle's amazing. I'm failing a lot, but great job putting that together. I'm having a little bit more of a harder time than I thought I would too with the rack hurdle. Oh, the gay is over.
Lemon. Oh, I see.
He's 26 now. Brother's growing up to be a big turd, but I love him. I'm glad you love him still. Got the is that a spoiler for the rack hurdle? Can we make the rack hurdle a regular stream segment? We absolutely could, as long as nobody spoils it in chat. And everyone is okay with me spoiling it for everybody else. Everyone got Nick Snap while I'm stuck here with my girlfriend's booty cheeks. Dude, people out here with my Snapchat. No, wait, let me start over. Sapphire out there with girlfriend booty cheeks when you could be having my Snapchat. I feel sorry for you. You sure about that? What am I sure about? Europe game, new hurdle in an hour. Is it just is it just reset on midnight local time, I guess? It's music. Sunny's great. How was Love Loud? Love Loud was great. I'll talk about Love Loud. Full Metal. Kaylin, why is Barry so thick back there? Eating a little too much cat food, you know. You made a whole deal about it in general. Thank you, Walrus. Someone else got it for you, but still, it's yours. You have it. Oh, I didn't even notice the lemon. Let's fucking go. We play a different playlist. It's not shuffled. Oh, there you go. She's looking, Oh. Who's that? I don't know. Sapphire. Oh, it did this. The cat. She moved over there. Yeah, midnight local. Oh. Gay handed before June? Kind of sus though. Shit. Got me. Where did she go? Oh. Dude, cat cam. Cat cam. Wide cat cam. My hair looking fondleable. Oh, yeah, okay. I can change my device time and oh, cool. Lemon goes great in salad with olive oil. This is Evan Gia. I saw her live. Who did she open for? She opened for Odessa? Or something? I don't remember. Hey, let's do the rack hurdle today. Oh shit, what is happening here? We still on one? Okay, just now. Cool. Alright, chat. Rack hurdle for today. This was loud? Was this really loud? Oh, wait. Do you guys hear music? Okay. All right, that was something else I was working on. I can't hear that. I can't get myself to hear that. That's what I haven't figured out yet. Don't worry about that. There shouldn't be anything playing right now. It should just be me and you. Anyways. You can hear that. That should be okay. Okay, yeah, I do. I know what it is. Chat, do you know what it is? I guess I should just do it if I know what it is. What is it titled? Is it under? Oh yeah, okay. Right? Yeah. Somebody said it too, but I would have gotten that. Loud for me. I think it's an okay volume. That's kind of loud, isn't it? Alright, well, that's that. First try. Easy. Easy, bro. Easy, bro. I thought it was random. I mean, it's random to every day, but it's the same for everybody every day, it seems. Like actual hurdle. I mean, actual Wordle. Feels so different to see about the green screen. Yeah, I didn't feel like doing that today. I just, I think it's a nice vibe to have a background. You can see Barry. You could probably usually see Barry up there if I didn't do green screen more. Yeah, because I wasn't planning on playing anything today. So, we're just doing this. I don't feel like being Epic Gamer right now. Yeah, that was the title screen music, though. Gaming Burst review made me recognize it. Goddamn. Excited for you to play that in the RCP. The PS4 game? I'm excited too. I haven't played it since it came out, really. Might have made half that up. Dude, literal cat jam. She's cat jam. Speaking of that game, I'll be playing it again soon. Yo, let's fucking go, Pavis. Wait, do I? No, I can play it on PS5. That's stupid. I'm dumb. I was like, wait, do I have to get my PS4 out to play that game? No, I'm dumb. There's literally a 60 frame PS5 version, right? Yeah. Yeah. Quark. Fuck. I mean, quack. Balls. Yeah, the point is everyone gets the same, and you get to compare how fast you, on how fast the small one, same one. Yeah. It was fast on the same one. Yeah. Usually it's Zell and Al being gods, the rest of us being chumps and either getting it, usually not. So basically the disco all over again. So I'm pretty okay at it. What was it yesterday's? It was pretty tough. I knew it. Well, I could talk about it because it was yesterday. It was the for those that didn't do it yesterday, it was, I'm pretty sure maybe it was the day before, but the one when it was the unused vidcomic track from Ouya. I knew immediately that it was a vidcomic. And I was like, how is it not any of the mid comics? I forgot there was an unused one. I forgot about that. I missed a couple of days when I was in Utah. I missed like a day or two, I think. I forgot. That one for sure has to be the Graveyard. I love this song. The song that's playing right now. Because the stupid meme. I love this song, dude. I literally added vidcomic to the unused track title, so it was easier to find. Oh, nice. Okay. It was just called unused track. Because there's an unused track in All for One, too. But, well, and A Crack in Time. Right? No. There's a trailer track in All for One. I don't remember if it was, like, technically unused. But there is that unused track at A Crack in Time. I remember that. My nose is starting to run. Yeah, you can like see me, bro. Weird. Imagine if I didn't have a green screen meta. Maybe my eyes water from not blinking. Cat. Are there any Groovertron tracks? No. Oh, there's no Groovertron tracks on the portal. That is creepy. Good. Oh, there's no PS4 tracks either, besides that one. Oh yeah, All for One I remembered All for One and FFA. I didn't know it was also just the PS4. I guess the main thing. So out of like the whole like year and a half of this, that was the one PS4 game track that we have on it. So there's that. He has a body only when I'm sick. I need it to heal the rest of my head. No, let's go to the party. Da 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 da. You change your device tiny, your phone would probably do it without fucking up on streaming PC. Yeah, I could do that. I don't know if I'm gonna feel like doing that though. ANG. What? Well, I don't even see Angel Thumb. Sunny. Fuck. I shortened that and I need longer so I can read. No Barry. Where did she go? She's drinking. Is she drinking water? Yeah, she's drinking water right now. There you go. Barry Cam's back. You down there? I know most songs and titles by heart. I too. It's mostly like the sub areas that I have a hard time with. And then also just like what the actual name is. Like, what do I have to fucking type in? But I really like, you could just like type something in and like results show up. That's, thank God, I wouldn't be able to do it without that. Yeah, like the two fucking small ones. Thank you for the hydrate, son. I like how it's just like heaven outside. The way that I have my lighting balanced. Dab on kitty. Dabbing on kitty. Got her. I should probably not be standing. This is too much energy to be standing. Oh, wherever Nick is. Sunny being nice in chat. Being wholesome as fucking chat. I like standing. This sweet girl. I like how I can actually see Barry too. So I'm usually like stuck in my green screen cage. You know what's funny, chat? So my vision, my left eye is much worse than my right eye. And I was just realizing this yesterday actually. Because I don't really wear I realized I don't really wear my glasses when I'm at home that much. But like, you know, lately I've been streaming without and recording without glasses lately, and I can still like read chat, okay? I actually can't read chat with my left eye. If I close my right eye, I can't read chat. But I can read it with my right eye. So it's completely dependent on my right eye. That's very bad. I'm kind of low though. You can see the gang up there too. Little plushie, magnetic plushies. What are you guys talking about? She looked up. Oh, did she look up? Wait, what is Edge now talking about? Honestly, waiting for the la la la. I don't listen to that song ever, but like obviously I'll know it immediately. I don't even know what the name of it is technically. Yo, sour omelette. Hello. The desk lowering is great. Investing in a... Well, my mom bought this for me years ago, but asking her to invest in a adjustable desk is one of the best things that I have as far as like streaming gear. Honestly, my adjustable desk and the Stream Deck are like the best things. And honestly, this new mic arm, I fucking love it so much. I put it somewhere and look at that, it stays there. Holy shit, my old mic arm could fucking never do this. Look at, I put it somewhere, it stays. I put it somewhere, it stays. Insane. Insane. Like, what the fuck? I didn't really read all of your messages, so I didn't really get all the context. Yo, hi, Amy. How is Barry? Barry's doing good. You're right there. She's doing well. I'd say she's fully recovered at this point. A little bit of irritation still on her wound, where the incision was. at the bottom because she licks it a lot. And I caught her licking it a couple times while it was still healing. But I think it's like we're past like any point of concern of anything happening. Sorry, I'm sniffling today. I'm sick, chat, if you didn't know. Yo, it is AGR. Let's fucking go. Not even paying attention to the music. My left eye. We'll see. Dude, that's Ratchet's right eye that comes to the camera. You thought I hogged them? No, yeah, they have magnets because you could put Clank on each of their backs. There's no kit one though. There should be a kit one. I'm kind of okay. I'm gonna rant for a second. Man, let me see if I can catch up really quick. Are there any Rift Apart tracks? Yeah. I'm a little T. Oh, that fucking song. I know that one. Well, hang on. What was I gonna go on about? Oh, how like okay, Insomniac was like, we're not gonna spoil Kit at all. We're gonna leave that a secret. She's one of like the main fucking characters of the game. So now there's so much merch and stuff and like promotional stuff that doesn't have Kit. Like these, or like those stickers that I just bought recently, I think. Or maybe there is a Kit one on there, I don't remember. I don't know. I remember seeing some other stuff where there's like Kit isn't in it because she was a spoiler. But on the other hand, they spoiled so fucking much of the game before it came out. Like the Rhino, like half the levels, probably. I don't know. The first like 2 hours of the game. But they didn't spoil Kit, and that's the one that we're still paying for because now we don't get any Kit merch. I wish, you know, I wish it was, I would, well, I don't know. I'm not saying I wish they spoiled Kit, but it's just, you know, like, come on. Me and the homies are gonna hear the start of Yardolis. Oh, Al, I was gonna ask, is there, do you know for sure if there's any track that, like, the first attempt at it where it just shows, like, the first, like, 3 seconds of it or whatever? Is there any track that's just, like, silent for the first 3 seconds? Or something. I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't know. If I wasn't a fake fan, I probably would have got it though. But I was just wondering about it. You don't think for the clips, by the way? Nick making me feel jealous here with my setup worth more than my life. This desk is pretty fucking expensive, not gonna lie. It was like $600 or $800 or something. It is a lot. I got a lot of bells and whistles too though that I didn't super need. Could have gotten more though. Is it Kingdom Hearts hurdle? What if I did that? That wouldn't even be funny because I would just not know anything. Because you don't know, join me at the top by name. Did I say that? I probably did say that. I have my own quest now. Oh, you're gonna do that. I see. Can't believe she did that. Eat the string? Yeah, I mean, fuck it either. I can believe she ate it. I can't believe she bit it off the toy that it was a part of. For those that don't know, Barry had to get surgery a couple weeks ago because she ate string. It's right here. That's the string in there. Straight from her gut. It smells. I'm not opening it. She ate that, and I had to get surgery. I didn't perform the surgery. But I had to fucking pay for it, and it was like all my goddamn money. And she was recovering for a while, and I had to give her a bunch of medicine. You know, I can show her I can show you guys all the medicine I had to give her too. Look at that. I had to give her all the, these are just, it was just like this much in each one, like that much, into her mouth in the morning and at night. 3 of them in the morning and at night. And she hated it. But she's doing good now. Sorry, I'm going to catch up on chat now. Them showing the rhino is pain. I so wish I didn't see that, dude. I so wish I didn't see the rhino stuff. Whole cool social media event that they did for it that day. It's like, oh, they do something cool and I don't want to be a part of it because spoilers, but I got it spoiled anyways. Yeah, the Sly stuff. I only really saw the Sly stuff, which was the coolest stuff. Fizzy tweeted for the first time in years.
Porktastic!
Oh my god, Rage.
4-month streak, baby. Yeah. I really need to upgrade to tier 3 one of these days.
Oh, you're
but
not gonna
much
do
love
that.
and support for Nick, the Ratchet and Clank guy.
Thank you, Rich. Love you, buddy. Thank you so much for the, was it 4 months? Well, it was 4 months streak, but 7 total months. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it, Rich. I hope you are well. Thank you so much. Amy, I'm gonna text you. I gotta run. I have a question for you. I'll wait until you see it. Can't repeat it. All right, got you, Amy. Hope you are well. Good luck with life. It's CR night. What does that mean? When's the next PlayStation event? Like big event? Probably next month, because that's like E3 season. I've been hearing things about people expecting stuff like next month. They did surgery on a berry. Damn, my missed opportunity to make that joke during when that was happening. Pet expenses are insane. Like, she's never... This is the first time. I mean, like, when you initially get a pet, like, getting the shots and getting them fixed is a lot. But then after that, as long as they don't get sick, like, it's fine. It's not much at all. You just gotta get food every now and again and keep up with some toys. But if they get fucking sick, if they need surgery, oh, you're fucked. Thousands of dollars. You can have pet insurance, which is dumb. Hang on, I'm gonna wipe my nose again. I'm still laughing at that. They did surgery on a berry. Oh yeah, I might tweet. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna tweet that. Anyways, even though it's long past being relevant. Berry surgery being long past relevant, not the grape. I mean the grape too, but we all do that. It was all fun and games, like haha, we're Ratchet and Rivet taking over, haha, help us beat Nephew or whatever, and then boom, Rhino. That's cool. Yeah, I always kind of wanted to go back and look at all that stuff, but I never did. This is a good song. This album is pretty good. Oh, Critical Role, CR. I see. Yeah, I see you, Amy. I'll look at it later. Oh, okay, I see. Need a Ragnarok trailer. They just, what was it today? I think they. I'm not gonna be on long today because I can't exert myself too much today. But tomorrow is Funny Fridays, and we're supposed to be doing something with Sarah this time too. So we're gonna have a squad of 4 finally. It'll be Geeg and Duke as usual, but we're also gonna have Sarah Salami talking about with us. So that'll be tomorrow. We're gonna be doing it earlier than we usually have been. So that's hype. So I wanted to come in and say hi today on an actual stream day, just to at least say hi, so I don't just come back and I'm talking to other people and not looking at chat at all, you know? What was I talking about? Oh, today, Sony Santa Monica tweeted out the accessibility features for Ragnarok. And with it, they tweeted like a bunch of like 4-second clips from like just cutscenes and stuff that I don't believe have been seen before. So that's pretty cool. There's a couple of things. Like I can feel my head like hurting more and more. I'm going on here. I also just upped my medicine dosage. I just took that today for the first time, like 2 hours ago. No, not even an hour and a half ago. Glass fucking sucks. More context, perhaps. I think glass is like kind of cool. I don't know. Speaking of events, on the God of War release, I think we're gonna see marketing soon. Well, like I was saying, I think next month, June, right? Yeah, I think June will be the month of gaming news, as it usually is, right? Ragnotak. You're getting 2 itty kitties? Why you're getting kitties? Hold the fucking phone, for real. Ragnarok. Yes. I think they're starting up the marketing. Yeah, I think it'll be like within the next month. Yo, Fat Goblins, appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in for a second. Yeah, I'm on day 3 of feeling like ass. Every day has been like a little bit better, but I'm definitely not 100%. And I called off at work tomorrow just a little bit ago because I could tell already I'm not. And it's the worst in the morning when I wake up and I work at 9 a.m. I was like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to do that tomorrow. I don't even think I'll be able to do it Saturday, honestly. But then, chat, Monday is my birthday. My birthday is Monday. I want to do a 24-hour stream. I'm currently sick and I need to sleep. So I really hope I get better in like the next 2 days so I can still do that. I just need to be good. I just need to feel better so I can push myself one more time for 24 hours and then I can sleep all fucking much I want. And then I like preemptively requested like a couple days off after my birthday so I could recover from it. So a few years ago when we thought my eldest floof needed surgery on his hip, we were all kind of freaking out because we could not afford it anyway. Ooh. Especially since it was guaranteed to work, but thankfully it didn't need to happen. It was just kind of cleared up on its own. Oh, that's really good, Edge. I'm glad to hear that. God, I'm sure that was really scary. Can't wait to watch everyone's playthroughs of Ragnarok. Dude, I'm excited. I want to play all of them. I've never played the first 3. There's 2 PSP ones. I think I played one of them. I think it was Chains of Olympus. I think. And then I want to replay the PS4 one. Funnier Friday? Dude, it will be with Sarah. It was like, we have enemies inbound. What do we do? Pull Buzzblades or Negatron? Now we escape. Pull Hover Boots or Swig Shot. Oh, that's cool. Am I really behind right now? Can't be long every time. Just axe. My boxers. Boxers, can you be long every time? Duke and you are planning ahead for the thing? The thing? Record, hello. Sorry I'm late. I'm like reading chat. I'm behind. Hope you're doing well, Record, though. Like password over that fuck it was like, haha, Rhino 8, Lamau. Thanks, Zaviak. Are you real? As real as you want me to be. My cat's more real than me. Kitty. Can't wait to watch 10 Minutes of Funny Friday before I have to go to work. Well, we're going to be doing it earlier than we have been. Like 2 or 3 hours from now, tomorrow, I think. No, about like 2 hours from now, tomorrow is, I think, what we're shooting for. The cutscenes that have been seen, the Think Like a General one, that looks graphically better. Yeah, some people say. It's hard to tell, though, on fucking Twitter compression, though. This is such a good stream on cleaning some stuff up and a glass tray shattered in my hand and absolutely no reason. Oh, shit. I hope you're okay. I'm gonna wipe my nose one more time. Sorry, chat. Do you have me some questions for a thingy? Okay, I don't know if I'll get... Well, okay, I'll look after that. You probably already sent it. I'm not looking at my phone right now. Do you need me to answer this, like, right now? I didn't see more about the PS Plus thing. Oh, yeah, chat. So they released a list of games coming to the new PS Plus thing. It's not a full list, but a lot of people think it is. And it's definitely a very disappointing list, I think. I mean, it's pretty much just like, it's really not a lot at all. Oh, wait, here. Ow. Thank you for the happy early birthday. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go much longer. I'm like slowly deteriorating. Have I ever done a subathon? I haven't. It's definitely something I've thought about though. I work, so like I don't I don't really know if I could do that. Like unless I cap it at like 3 days. I don't know if it would even go that long. I don't know if it would go much longer. I have no idea. It depends on how I set it up too. Good thing you're sick now and not then. Yeah, I just hope it gets better really soon. This is my body telling you, don't fucking do it. I want to do it, dude. We'll see. We'll see. And I want to fucking like announce. I want to like know that I'm going to feel a little better before then, so I can like announce it and stuff. Like properly. Because I don't know if I'm going to do it Sunday to Monday or Monday to Tuesday. At this point, it's probably better to do it Monday to Tuesday. Starting on my birthday and ending a day after. Instead of ending when I turn 24. Just so I have an extra day to recover. Boxers, no. I see. I also already requested the time off of work to do it, so like I better fucking do it. Might be able to catch one finally. Yeah, let's go. Happy mood. Yeah, none of the rack PS2 games out on there. The first shit that got dropped today. The God of War accessibility. Umbrella Academy. I don't know about that. Daredevil show started filming a new one, or like I didn't hear about that. PSP Lust base collection. Got some dope shit though. They even the clip's fine. Both Spideys and Demon Souls, for example. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like if they had Rift Apart on there, man. It's too new, I guess. Thank you for the bless. Thanks for help with that. Yeah, I saw the premise of it. Thank you, Abby. Hang on. My nose, dude. I think it might just be because I have the window open right now. But I have it open for Barry. She's enjoying it. I don't want to close it. Yeah, chat. I caught up. Holy shit. Can you believe it? Meow. I'm gonna close. I'm sorry, Barry, but I'm gonna close the window.
Do some nose spray too. Okay, give me a minute for that. Hang on.
I'm also gonna pee real quick. Yeah. This isn't even because I'm sick at this point. This is just allergies because I had the window open, I think. Everyone take a piss break. Hello. Hydration. Supposedly a soft reboot of the Netflix Daredevil. Yeah, that's kind of sick. I really liked that show with Charlie Cox still. Let's fucking go. Is it kind of like the new Dexter season that I still haven't watched because it's on fucking that other streaming service I don't have. Be classic session. Yeah, I'll be really surprised if there's actually no OG Ratchet in the PS Plus thing. If there's not, then like they literally have to do something for the 20th anniversary this year. Al, I don't know if I can do the voice right now. I don't know if that's gonna work. My brother in Christ, so I just keep the window open if you have allergies because my cat liked it open. I wanted to keep it open for her. All right, I don't think I can do this, but we'll see what I can. Well, you ever hear the alleged? You ever hear the tragedy of Darth? What the fuck is this? Of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. Oh, it's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful. Why they could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create ... life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side. He could even keep the ones he cared about from die, ... The dark side of the Force is pathway to many become some consider to be ... a natural period. The fuck? Marge Simpson voice it go. She's back. I can't argue with that logic. I'd do the same if you do it. Yeah, see? You get it. It's a continuation of the Netflix one? Okay. Alright, if it's Johnny Depp will return as Captain Jack. Are they doing another Pirates movie? I don't even remember. Or did the whole movie get canceled because he's not doing it? Gotta go now. Thank you for the streamline you did, Rex. After editing, get well soon. Thank you, Julia. Thank you. Have fun the rest of your day or night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Kingdom Hearts did a lot for the 20th. What did Kingdom Hearts do? Was that recent? Unnatural period. Okay. Sounded great, actually. It sounded a little better than I thought it would. I couldn't really give it my all, though. They are doing one without Johnny. Oh. Cool. Alright. What? Is it already filming? Maybe after this trial, he'll get it back. Maybe, like, wins and stuff. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass. I don't know anything about any of that. Oh, wait. Somebody said something about Alistair's VO. Where is he? Mac McCoy? Is that the owner of the Battleplex? That's the same person? That's Alistair? Yeah, you know, I could see that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I believe it. His voiceover fandom. not owner, but the director that greets you and has the ads. Yeah, okay. Okay, so he doesn't own it, but yeah, he's like the hologram guy, right? I see it. Yeah, I see it. I can see it. I love that. I really love that. Guess what he's most fucking known for? Oh yeah, let me just like actually Google him. I don't know what I'm fucking on right now. Oh yeah, yes. This is like more recent. Yakoi is is this man a clown? He turned 70 yesterday. Oh yo, happy birthday, Joey. How do you say his last name? D'Aria? What about Joey's area? Wait, what is he most known for? Oh, as Bozo the Clown in the Bozo Show. Oh. No fucking way. Wait. This is fucking Alistair? This is Alistair Hasmith? This is Alistair Hasmith. That feeling when you accidentally kill your entire race. Oh, When you kill that feeling when you kill the main character. Oh, this is your DILF? What do you know about DILFs? Looking more like Fizzwitch? Dude, you're right. Oh my god. He's literally IRL Dr. Fizzwidget. Dr. Fizzwidget. Mr. Fizzwidget. That's amazing, dude. When time has cruel sense of humor. Oh. Should we get that as an emote? Man, I wish I had emote slots. Oh my god, dude, my nose still. I guess the Azimuth is already white and red. Could have potential for something. This could be his ears, dude. It's like already there. His face isn't this long though. It's wide. So we just did fan art of of Alistair as a clown. Where's the Pog one? This one? Mags VA? Mags from Rift Apart? The Lorb guy? Random fact, before appealing against Alistair, had only been in one other video game. It was most known for being a literal cloud. So Insomniac looks at him and went, who's the only person that could sell a DILF that gave a walking taunter all their secrets? Ah, yes, Bozo the Cloud. Wow, that's really fun. You know what? They did a great job casting him, I think. Someone draw Azimuth and Cloud Makeup, please. Yeah, Lord guy. Twitter will jump on that if we mention it. That he's literally a cloud. Yeah, and he fucking kills it, dude. What was I looking up? Oh, Apart cast spoilers for the Rift Apart cast, I guess. Are they gonna even have Mags on here? Probably. Oh, maybe not this website. I don't know what this is. Here in IMDb. No Mags? What? Oh, here. Mags, Emilio. This is Mags. Mags is an Angry Birds Summer Madness. Found it, okay. State of Decay 2. So Max is living in the Angry Birds dimension. Yeah, he discovered the Angry Birds dimension. Is this a State of Decay trailer? I don't know who the fuck he's gonna be in that. Huh. Oh, this is Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Huh. There's another actor that played Bozo that died. Oh, before him? Rest in peace. TV personality known for playing Bozo the Clown dies at 89. Oh, that's who this is that I'm looking at? Frank Average. He died in 2018. From 59 to 70. 1959 to 70. Oh, Pogpick isn't Alistair? Fucking bummer, dude. Alright. What's a meme one of him then? Maybe this one. You could edit that to be his wrench. Well, maybe if it wasn't such a low quality image. The Tumblr link? Oh yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. Or the one I was looking at. Yes, dude, Tetris Effects. You can kind of hear McElroy in the Bozo voice. Are you listening to it? Wait, yeah, let's see a video of him. Can we hear Alistair? Why is it only in my right ear? Is this animated?
And now, back to the Bozo Show.
Dental Health Month. Hey, that means fun, prizes, and learning how to keep a great, healthy smile. And I am delighted to welcome a Chicago dentist to the show. He's not going to do any magic like our last guests, but he is going to make a whole bunch of kids very happy.
This is Alistair, chat.
Dr. William Court! Yay! Hi, Doc. Good to see you.
It does sound more like Mac.
Hi, Bozo. It's good to be here. Each year, the Dental Society sponsors a contest.
I don't care about you.
Contest. Third place, Marvin. Wonderful. Are Kathleen Newman and Brad.
That's for sure. Well, thank you so much,
too,
Doctor.
kiddo.
I gotta tell you.
Yeah, that's literally just. I feel
But
like
right
this is
now, we're joined by a man. This is kind of a special interview for me, to be honest, because I know some people have Captain Kangaroo, some people have Flippo the Clown here in Ohio. Boy, there are just a ton. Lucy and Aunt
Jesse,
Fran
what the fuck
and
are you
all these
talking
people
about?
who are popular all over the world.
Yeah, that's crunchy as fuck. What the fuck? Hello?
Jolton Joey DeAuria. Joe, welcome.
That's him?
Actor number 2 is a well-known
He was on a
unknown
dating show?
songwriter who wants to make it big in the music industry. He also enjoys singing, gambling, and
Jesse,
acting.
what the
He's been here
fuck? His backrooms footage, bro.
before of the Hugh Road Inner High.
Fall for me, Autumn.
Is that him?
Very good.
Is that who it
How about
was?
number 2?
Yeah, I think so.
But we start with just a simple hello and see how they sound. Number 1, would you please say hello to Autumn?
I'd like to have you fall for me, Autumn.
Very
Dude,
good.
he's
Now, how
funny.
about number 2?
Why is it so hard to find just like a Bozo the Clown clip? Let me just search. I don't want the other one though. I don't know which one is the other one.
Hey, that's me!
Pickup lines by Alistair. Dozo Chiaki. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back to that one a little bit.
Fight music, who? And Bill.
What's the best thing to do?
Not you. I don't care about you.
Leaves you and widows.
Give me Alistair.
Coco coming soon with over 30 movies a month. Call now for more information.
God, this fucking ad, dude, is so... Does this have, like, all the commercials, too? Dude, you guys want some casual sexism content?
Number 2.
Interesting day. Good.
Yeah. He does that. Joe, an outdoorsman from Brooklyn.
Hey. Over 30 movies a month.
Bachelor number 3. He's into jogging, horses, and tennis. An outdoorsman from Brooklyn, Michigan. Here's Scott Cooper. Scott.
No, I don't give a fuck about Scott.
I'll warn you, tuxedo. Anyway, you guys were great. We have gifts for both of you, and maybe you can come back again. I certainly hope so. Thank you.
Interesting.
Thanks, Joey. All right.
Joey, come back. What the fuck, Joey?
Garden, grab your little filly, Mark. You just pop the noon stage and go west, young man.
What the fuck are these?
Band. Johnny, 3 eligible back. As a Rocky Race full number. He loves.
Are these different guys now?
Nice. How about number 2?
The fuck? I just want to hear Joey speak.
Your questions? I mean,
A headache.
Some of the things that give me a headache?
Yes.
Probably being bashed between the eyes with a purse. That would give me a headache.
With a purse?
With a purse. Because most of my dates have done that.
What were you doing that made them hit you with a purse?
I don't know. I'm a really nice guy. Well, I am. I'm a charmer.
Maybe a pickpocket.
No, not at all. It's just, I don't know. I just occasionally say things to a girl like, "Hi, how are you? Would you like to go to a motel?" And wham, between the eyes with a purse for no reason. I don't know.
Well, I can't figure that one out either.
Neither
Son
can
of
I.
a gun.
You can't figure that out. Okay.
Listen, Bachelor number 3.
Oh. Yes.
I work with radioactive material in my job.
Oh, no, look out.
What's the best thing to do if you're in public, your date begins to glow in the dark?
Well, I'd probably try and talk her into a trip to 3 Mile Island.
Oh, is that it?
Kind of cool down.
This is the stream where we cancel Alistair. Imagine Dragons. God damn. Can't even mention radioactivity. Does she ask them more questions? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I
worked up when they heard that. Just you. Now, how about
For me, Autumn.
This is one we already saw.
think about those?
headache.
Because most of
That's
my
all.
dates have
Whatever.
done that.
Whatever. Alistair's canceled. I can't tell if this is genuine or serious. I mean, fake. Well, this is definitely the 80s. Tetris still got this fucking gun. I'm gonna play Tetris on stream right now. I have the disc. I have it on disc. It was a gift for my ex. I kind of wish I had it digitally, actually. It's fine. I'm tired. What do we think of Alistair being on a dating show? And also being a clown. Literally. I think the premise of the show is not that jokey, but he's just fucking around. He's definitely fucking around. I don't really give a shit. I'm just joking too. This level was so beautiful. Which one was this? Well, I can get the visuals for it. Let me see the visuals. It's the last. Oh, it's the last one. It logs on my base PS4. Yeah. When I go to a motel and bam, I don't really understand why. It's crazy. Who could know? Yeah, but see, like back then, like I'm sure that was like, that still is a Fury. That does happen. But there was definitely a sense of self-awareness there, at least. So whatever. Still to get that fucking clown pog picture. I love this song. I like that other one too. I guess the first one. I need to record Sack still. I need to beat that, but I don't think I feel well enough to do that yet. So I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do that new Forspoken game for my birthday because it comes out on my birthday. But then I just found out today it got delayed. Get this. It got delayed from my birthday to my brother's birthday in October. Like, are you serious? Like, what the fuck? That's so weird. First of all, nothing ever comes out on my birthday. That never happens. And technically, it was, I think, May 24th, but it would come out like at 9 p.m. on my birthday. So, and now the new release date, it would technically come out at 9 p.m. the day before my brother's birthday, but still, like, do I hear what I think I hear? You a Porter fan? What are the odds? That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't know. I'm getting a headache a little bit, though, I will say. So I don't feel like gaming tonight. What can I take tomorrow that'll help for Funny Friday? I don't think I have any Dayquil or anything. I also don't know how I will handle Dayquil. Is that gonna fuck me up? Oh yeah, Porter, dude. VOD watchers are like, what the fuck are you talking about, Jesse? I'm just like, don't worry about it, Heisenberg. Oh. Thank you, Moon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up because I don't know. I came, I said hi, we chilled, we had a good time. So I'm gonna fuck off and just rest for the rest of the day. Eat some food and stuff. Is my mom watching right now? Shout out to my mom. She just texted me. Need some NyQuil. Will NyQuil help with waking up with a sore throat? That's what I'm really having the worst right now. And then I just want to feel a little more awake for tomorrow's stream. Glad to open your eyes to the thing that is Joey D'Aria. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that, Edge. Dude, shout out to Nick's mom. Shout out to my mom, dude. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a headache. Again, I feel like this is mostly from allergies, though, from having the window open for so long. Barry has been here, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but that is her right there. That is the cat right there. I don't know if you noticed that. Thanks for the stream. It was great catching up. It was great to see you guys again. Oh, I didn't even talk about Love Loud, dude. I didn't even talk about Love Loud, but I was gone. She was pregnant 24 years ago. Oh yeah, my mom definitely was pregnant 24 years ago. Pregmont. That's like how I would spell it. Actually, is that? I don't even know. I have no idea if that's Writer. I love being dyslexic, and I don't know how words are. I was at Love Loud, chat. Oh, I should have talked about that more. Chat, are we still here? Before I go, actually, we can talk about Love Loud. Can I pull up any video? It's particular. I can show you guys my main character moment. The whole show was great, and I highly recommend that you listen to a lot of the things that are said here.
Only you
I was just gonna pull up my
has shared with us
particular
tonight.
It was only streamed on Instagram for some reason, so.
First and foremost, just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for bringing out your smiling faces.
It's my favorite one.
I see you. This night.
Somebody's screen recording.
This night is about so many people who want you to succeed. So many people who want you. I see you, Nick. Who want you to know that you're simply perfect, just the way you are. It's such a simple concept, but it's incredibly hard to love yourself. I have struggled with loving myself, and I have everything given to me. I have had an incredibly easy life. I am here just to be here, just to be a shoulder, just to be a hug, just to be anything, a voice to tell you
fucking screenshots
that you're worth it, that I love you, that I'm here with you. I'm here for the struggle. Anything you need, I'll be here. There's not a lot I can do other than just sing and smile. I don't know your pain. I don't know your pain. I don't pretend to know your pain. I have not lived through that. But I want to be your friend. I want to be an ally. I want to love you. I want you to love yourself. So that's what tonight is about. Love loud. Love yourself. We celebrate you. There is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing that needs changing. There is no God looking down upon you saying shame or change. That's not real. That is a man-made principle. That is not God. I don't pretend to know God. I am no prophet. I am no man of knowing God. But if there is a God, any God worth knowing, that God would know love better than us. And a child knows what love is. It is no respecter of persons. It doesn't tell you how to love. The most basic part of life. It doesn't tell you how to love. You know how to love. Only you. It's your business. It's no one else's business.
Well, I think that's me right there.
We're going to play some music. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Love loud!
That was the kid that was right next to me. I don't know if I can play the music on stream, but oh, it's there. That's me right there.
You guys look so great. I wish you could see me from. I wish we could change places and you could see how beautiful your smiles are, your eyes, your energy. I feel it.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't need to play the whole thing right now. Yeah, apparently I don't know if I was on the live stream a lot. I didn't watch it, obviously. I was there. But people told me that I was on the Jumbotron in the arena, like, a lot. That legit just saw me on ID, got it. It's insane. It's insane. This whole festival, God, so many tears. I don't know if I want to, if chat cares to watch the whole thing right now. But does anybody know David Archuleta? He was there, and he gave a really amazing talk while he was there. Camera crew just loving that hair. Yeah, it's for real. It was so floofy that day. But David Archuleta gave a really great speech about coming out last year and the struggles of coming to terms with yourself. And this is in Utah, which is like, you know, like the Mormon state. There's a lot of talk of like religion because in Mormonism, like being LGBTQ is just not accepted, and you are rejected, and your family rejects you, your church rejects you, and you just don't feel like you belong anywhere, and it causes you know, suicide rates to go up like drastically. So this festival and everything it stands for is to ignite the vital conversation about what it means to love and accept the LGBT youth unconditionally. Really amazing stuff. Lots of great speakers, lots of great performances. Yo, Edge, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. Appreciate you. I like this song too. But yeah, it's I definitely like care deeply about this, and I want to do more for raising money for them in the future. I don't know if I want to do that for the 24-hour birthday stream, because I want to do it properly, and I don't know if I can organize something like that in such a short amount of time while I'm still sick, and I don't even know if I'll like be able to do that, and like what I'm even doing for the stream, and what incentives, stretch goals there could be for donation goals for that. And also, it hasn't been that long since our Ukraine charity stream, so I don't know if it's too soon to do another one. But yeah, Love Loud. I believe in it, and I really want to see it succeed, and I want to use whatever platform I have to talk about it. I wish I brought it up sooner. We got sidetracked just talking about other shit the whole time. It's just fine. It's great to see you guys again. I'm gonna head off now. It was really amazing. It's really amazing. You know what? I want to show another. I feel like I want to show another clip. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and show the David Archuleta clip, because it's just worth it. Even if people leave for this, I don't care.
It's so good to be with you here tonight. Thank you for coming and being a part of Love Loud. I just had vocal surgery and couldn't talk for 2 months, but I wanted to be here with you today. And when Dan invited me to come here, I just was like, I have to be here. It's kind of weird. I was in that video. It was kind of weird to see me there. I had darker hair. And I also hadn't come to terms with myself yet in that video.
It's definitely not your laughy ways.
It's just kind of weird. I'm nervous.
So I definitely don't really know David Archuleta at all, but I guess a lot of people love him. This is an annual thing. They didn't do it the last 2 years because of COVID though, so this was kind of like having to rebuild this year. And yeah, this was founded by Dan Reynolds, the lead singer of Imagine Dragons, and they have like a whole team and stuff that organize this every year.
A lot of you can relate to this, but being a part of the LGBTQIA community, but feeling like you have to work so hard to hide that part of you. So that because you think that if it comes out, it's bad, and that you're going to do something wrong, and you're going to let so many people down, and you're going to let God down if you let this part come out of you. And so it's a lot to now like Tyler from Neon Trees, I was 30 when I came to terms with myself and came out. That was just last year. And spending almost all of my life trying to do everything to change that part of me, it's still hard to be okay with myself. But this last year has been so beautiful because after all the time I tried spending to hide that and to not feel that way and to pray and to fast and to go to the temple as much as I could, to asking that that would be gone from me because I was so afraid of myself, and to then finally come to peace, it was so terrifying because, y'all, I thought if I put the effort in, I could change myself. I almost got married 3 times because I thought if I just pushed forward and pushed through it, I would become straight and everything would be the way I thought it was supposed to be. But the last time I realized it's not something that you can just, no matter what I tried, I couldn't change that part of me. And I thought, well, maybe it's better if I'm not here, because if this is bad and if this is a sin and no matter what I do, I can't get rid of this, maybe I need to get rid of myself, because maybe that's better than being this way. And I know a lot of people feel that way, which is why I wanted to be here today and let you know, since I came out and was one of the scariest things I had done. I felt so much love from all of you, from complete strangers, from my family, from my friends. And I know that's not the same for everybody. So I just want you to know, if you had a hard time feeling support, that you can feel support here from Love Loud, from me, and from everyone here. Know that there's a place for you. And
all right, that's about all of that, but I want to show one more clip from Dan that I really liked. Oh, I don't remember when it was, though.
10 minutes. Because you are loved.
I think it was near the end.
I want to shelter you. Being heckled and you.
Yeah,
I did
here.
nothing. Tyler Glenn, I hope someday you will.
I understand this isn't a try not to laugh. That's right. This is the festival that I was at. Oh, was that me right there? No, that wasn't me. Yeah, this is the festival that I was just at over the weekend.
This will be our last song.
I volunteered at 9 a.m. and it was a 16-hour day, and that's why I'm sick now.
The reason that we're here.
This is a really.
The reason that we're here is because of Tyler Glenn. I want to tell you, Tyler Glenn, my band opened for Tyler Glenn many years ago in a venue in Las Vegas at a gig I almost said no to because it was on a Sunday. This is true, okay? I had never played a show on a Sunday to that point. I was quite religious at the time. And I had a feeling that I should throw that rule out and go play this show. We went in and we played that show, and I met my wife that night. And we opened, and I watched Tyler Glenn on stage, and he was heckled. He was heckled by the audience. And I don't know if he remembers this night, but I saw it. Someone made fun of what he was wearing. And I saw Tyler doing his thing, just singing wanting to express his artistry and being mocked for what he chose to wear, being mocked. I had never experienced this as a cisgender man, being mocked for what I wore. And I wore some pretty shitty stuff. I should have been mocked. I mean, come on, look at me. I watched Tyler take it, and to me, I saw tiredness in his eyes. I saw tiredness. It wasn't even anger. I don't know. I can't speak for him, but for me, I saw tiredness. And I did nothing. I did nothing. I stood there. I watched him be heckled, and I felt bad for him. I felt bad for him. What did that do? It did nothing. It did nothing. So people ask me, why do you care to do this work? It's because we have to be a part of this puzzle. As cisgender men that have been given so much, we have a puzzle to place. And Tyler stood up for himself. Tyler didn't need me. Tyler heckled him right back and finished the show. But I determined that night, I decided that Tyler, who had always been kind to me and had been a leader to me, and I loved his band and I looked up to him, I decided that I was going to do something to be a friend. And later, you know, me and Tyler talked, and we came up with this idea. And this is Tyler. This is a man who endured years of being heckled and years. And so this is us saying, we're here. Allies, we're here. We're here. We're here. We're not going to stand by and watch you be heckled. We'll do what we can. We can do something more than just feel bad. So we're here. This will be our last song. Thank you so much for having us. Peace, love, equality for all. We'll see you again in a year, huh?
I'm just gonna leave and fuck it. Watching this, I'm getting the real chills from this. I can only imagine how insane it was live. There was definitely tears being there live. I'll show one more clip from his thing where he was talking about
Hey, Mom.
Oh, it was right here.
I do whatever it takes to be okay. I need you to come meet them.
I think this is the last one that I'll show, and then I'll be done.
Full positions.
Dan does have that effect on people.
We need you.
All right, last little speech clip I'll show. Hey, Mom. Yeah, he was just like in the crowd. He's like, oh, my mom's here. Oh, my dad and my brother.
Should we do whatever it takes? This song I dedicate to all the politicians. This one's for you, politicians. We need you. I don't say it jokingly, I mean it. I mean, I'm half joking, because it's fun to dedicate a song to politicians. Never quite done this. We need you. We have entrusted you in powerful positions to protect us, to protect our youth, to protect our most vulnerable, to protect our trans youth. We need you. We need you, politicians. We need you to hear the story of a transgender youth. We need you to come meet them and sit with them and hear their stories. I can't tell that story, but one thing I can say is in the time that I've spent with you, you deserve to play sports. Every child deserves to play sports. Out of 75,000 people playing sports in high school, 4 of them are transgender. 4. We need to protect those 4 kids. We don't need to protect football. I think it's going to be okay. So we need our politicians to stand up for our kids. Don't send someone in the home without the authorization of these parents. There's nothing wrong with these children. They don't need you. They need love. They need a less broken system. So this song's for the politicians to do whatever it takes to protect our trans youth.
Yeah. So that's kind of what Love Loud is about. The festival that I went to. And I'll definitely keep going to these festivals and volunteering. I definitely have to turn this down because this will probably totally get me copyright. Yeah, I should stop listening to that. But yeah, I definitely want to be more involved with this organization. You can go to loveloudfest.com to learn more if you'd like. I think it's linked in every single one of my YouTube videos at the bottom of the description of every video that I've ever uploaded. At least TRF is, which is another one of their organizations for pediatric cancer. Because this one's more new. But Love Loud. Love Loud. Definitely worth getting a cold over. That's what I was at. That's what I was doing. If you stuck around to watch a little bit of that, I appreciate you. I encourage you to look up more videos and watch his whole performance, the rest of David Archuleta's performance. There was other great speakers there that were there that night. I don't know what's on YouTube. I've only looked at those two because those two stood out to me the most. But yeah, definitely want to volunteer in 2023. This year it was 2 days after my finals. All right. Yeah, they did say that they will do it next year. So I guess they're planning on it. They didn't say where or when. But they were like, we'll see you 2023. We'll see you next year. Like, we will be here. Probably in Utah again. But Love Loud is definitely... I believe in it so hard. And I want to see it become something so much more than just a little music festival in Utah. It's such a welcoming place. I really believe, as somebody that is like kind of in that mist of like all that uncertainty, I believe in it. So I definitely want to do more to support them and get their name out there and stuff. But for now, I definitely still have a cold from that 16-hour day. So I'm going to go rest. I see that our boy Gehiz is live. So we'll go on over there, I guess, because that's where I want to be anyways. But thank you guys for hanging out with me and chatting, catching up after the long weekend I had and etc. and sickness. I always got something going on. Monkeypox. Oh yeah, I heard about this monkeypox bullshit. What the fuck is that about? Is that an old thing that it's like people just not getting vaccinated? It's coming back or something? I don't know. The raid is already happening, so we don't need to get into that right now. But yeah, Geek is doing Sly 1 all vaults. He's gonna do his first run today after he practices for a little bit. And then we'll be doing Funny Fridays with him, Duke, and for the first time, Sarah Salami tomorrow. We'll probably be doing zombies, I assume. There's a chance we might be doing like Fall Guys or something. I don't think Sarah has zombies yet. So we gotta talk to her about that. 10% mortality rate. They haven't given the vaccine to folks in the US for a while since it hasn't been an issue. Right. And now it's just back again. That's cool. Man, imagine if monkeypox is the next... Okay, 5 seconds. Thank you all so much for your time. I love you all. I'll see you soon. Peace and love to you and yours.